What's up, guys? Zenigami here. Let's go through 15 Stamina Tom's Workers Fortnite Island mission. Now, the condition for Tom's Workers, if you didn't remember, is you can only bring Impact and Freedom type characters. Now, remember, if you want to look up the what the conditions are for these islands, you can always look at the character database in the description below. Go to the drops page and pull that up, and it'll tell you where what the condition is on that page. We're going to be using a double Gear 3 team. This island, the mission is to deal over 2 million damage in a single turn. Now that is a pretty high number to hit, and it's going to be a little hard to do since it is very limiting on the types of characters you're allowed to bring. So we're going to be bringing the real key characters here are, of course, Gear 3 captains. Frankie is not necessary. You can bring another type booster or booster like Kaku, who is a impact booster. You can bring him. Koala is really nice because Koala lets you boost your brawlers. I originally wanted to do Stronger Luffy, but I forgot that Stronger Luffy actually deals damage, and Stronger Luffy just kills the entire stage, which does make it a little hard to use your attacks whenever the special just kills everything. And then Bomenko and Sanji are only there because they have very low attacks and are orb manipulators. So that's the only reason that these two guys here, they're just completely replaceable. So our goal is just to play it nice and slow. I'm gonna kill these guys. Kill this girl. So it's on stage 4 that we're actually going to do as most of our boosts. So on stage 4 is what we're looking at. This first stage, we're gonna stall a little bit on the Piggy. We're gonna use my Sanji because he's got a nice low attack on the pig, and we're just gonna sit here for a little while. So I'm really gonna be waiting for that 12 turns on the Frankie. That's the important one I'm looking for. Sanji will help me manipulate my orbs if I need to. Bomenko will also help me manipulate my orbs if I need to. And with them, I need at least 2 matching orbs on my Luffy's, or a matching orb on 1 Luffy and 1 Frankie. It's all I need. So since I'm using Frankie's special, I only really need 1 strength orb on 1 of my Luffy's. And then my Frankie will give himself a strength orb, no problemo. Sure, we'll heal. This might kill the pig. It's cool, it's fine. And we just keep slowly waiting here. It's nothing much to do. This is the easiest place to stall. There's also baby penguins and baby turtles and the teenage turtles later on that you can stall on, and that works great too. In fact, right here I can probably just start moving forward. Sure, one more turn. And it is only 400 damage a turn basically when I'm stalling out here, so it doesn't take much health at all. Turn 2, there's a baby turtle. The baby turtle has over 4 hit points, so you can always take a couple hits on the baby turtle. The only problem that I'll have is I'm not quite used to the attack animations for Sanji and Koala, so I can get in a little trouble if I attack with them incorrectly. So I'm just gonna try to warm up my attack timings for Koala and Sanji there, just to get used to it. So I got that strength orb with my Gear 3. That orb is gonna stay right there. Another team that you can use out really well for this island, of course, are Log Luffy teams, because Log Luffy is also a Freedom type character. And Apu, Coliseum Apu, who is very hard to get. But if you do have Coliseum Apu, he is also a great character. He basically works as a free-to-play Log Luffy character. It's very, very good to have if you have him. So this turtle, we can stall here on the turtle, but I don't need to. I am basically done. So we can just move forward. We'll kill the turtle, and then next stage is going to be where all the fun happens. So I actually want to keep a bad orb of my Sanji just to make it a little easier for me to start my first attack. So you want your first 3 attacks to just not kill anything. That's why I'm bringing 3 weak characters. Goodbye. Let's see. Okay, I'll use Bomenko. So this is stage 4. You can see stage 4 is all Dex characters. Makes it very nice. Bomenko gives us some more strength orbs. Koala boosts the attack of our brawlers. And then Frankie is going to be an orb booster right here. That's it. I'm going to attack one of these girls first because they have more health. If you attack the penguin first, you'll probably kill them. So I'm going to attack the girl first to make sure the rest of my attacks will go off. Good thing about a Gear 3 or a Log Luffy team is that you don't have to worry about, or a double Apu team. That is Coliseum Apu, not Dex Apu. They are very different characters. Is that you only need to attack with 3 characters. You only need to land your hits on 3 characters. So with 5 characters here, this is more than enough to survive our attacks. Boom, boom, boom. And there we go. 2 and 3. 2.9 million damage. That is almost a million damage more than we actually need. So now all I gotta do is make it through the stage. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's it. That's the entire way to do this. Now, it did take me a while to figure out my team. Like I said, this stage is one of the type limiting stages, and you're only allowed to bring impact and freedom type characters. So that does make it very hard to make a good team for this mission. I wouldn't be surprised if most players aren't going to be able to hit that 2 million hit damage, because it's just not having access to Doflamingo really hurts. Not having access to a lot of characters hurts. Another option that you can always try to do is this stage. You can always try to do it on Iceberg. You try to do your attacks here because you have a lot of characters, and if you end on a Dex character, you could always try to hit it there. But I feel like hitting on the bringing strength characters to end on stage 4 would be easier for most players. Especially if a Log Luffy or a Poo team. Works out very well. You can also use the Moria. I believe Moria is also the kind of like gear. No, it's Ors. Ors is not Gear 3, Gear 3. Yeah, Ors is after attacking 3 times. It's fighter tough. Never mind, you can't bring him. He's fighter tough. I'm just telling you lies. Mad lies. So Pooh is one of the few free-to-play characters I actually recommend for this fight. And that's it. We just killed Tom. It's only 15 stamina. If you're aiming to hit that 2 million damage hit, you're probably not going to have a problem with the 15 stamina fight anyways. 2 and 3. Goodbye, Tom. Thanks for taking care of Frankie. That's it, guys. There you go, 2.9 million damage compared to the 2 million damage we need to hit. Bum 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 bum. Let's just go over to the page. There you go. I've been Zenigami. Good luck. Y'all stay beautiful.